What's up, everybody? I've got some NBA action headed your way. The Bucks are taking on the Cavaliers this Wednesday, January the 26th, and I've got your free pick coming right up. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and we want to remind you about our new official sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. Check out the description of this video. There's going to be a link there. Click on it, get yourself signed up, and Caesars is going to match your very first bet up to $1,001, win, lose, or draw. And if you're in the state of New York, no worries there. They're going to match your first deposit up to $1,500 when you drop 50 of your own cash in. So don't miss out on the deal, or just cruise to Caesars and use the promo code MORNING. That's how you get yourself hooked up. Now I'm going to hook you up with something else, the NBA free pick from Lee from ASA. What's happening, Lee?
Not too much, Allie. How about yourself?
I'm rocking and rolling over here. Excited about this one. We got the Bucks rolling into the Cavaliers. So I'm showing Bucks -3 and the total at 216.5. What do you got for me, Lee?
I'm going to go contrarian here and play Milwaukee -3 at Cleveland. This line doesn't look quite right. The Cavs were just a 4-point home favorite over the Nets the other night. Granted, Brooklyn was without Durant, but they still had Kyrie and Harden in that game, and Cleveland was a 4-point home favorite. The Bucks won't be looking past the red-hot Cavaliers here. They've won 7 of their last 8 games. They sit just a half a game behind Milwaukee in the East. So again, the question here is, why isn't Cleveland favored in this game? In their most recent meeting, the Cavaliers handed the Bucks a 119-90 loss in Milwaukee, but the Bucks were basically without their starting lineup, without Giannis, DiVincenzo, Bobby Portis, Chris Middleton, and Holiday. Milwaukee is starting to play much better right now. They do have their players back in the lineup. They've won 3 straight. They're coming off a win over the Kings the other night without Giannis. We do expect him to be back in the lineup for this game. And if we take a quick look at both teams, we see the Cavs rank slightly higher than the Bucks in defensive efficiency. They're 3rd compared to 7th. But offensively, the Bucks have an advantage. They are 7th best in the NBA in offensive efficiency versus the Cavs, who rank 13th. Milwaukee does have the 7th best average margin of victory on the road this season at plus 2 points per game. And Milwaukee has not been a great a road favorite, a big road favorite the past 2 years, but they do have an average margin of victory of plus 4.9 points per game when favored on the road. So that is enough to get a cover here. But we do recommend that everybody checks out Giannis' status before the game. Like we mentioned, we do expect him to play, but check the starting lineups to make sure he's in the lineup before you jump in on the Bucks.
Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course when you're doing any NBA betting this season.
Yeah.
Check your rosters before you make your bets, because those things change as the wind blows. So keep an eye on that at all times. But I like where you're going with this here. Bucks -3, you're right. The line doesn't make sense. Cavs are crushing it. They're at home. Why aren't they the favorite in this situation? So yeah. I see you, Lee. I like where your head's at. And I know you've been crushing the NBA this season. Tell the viewers where they can find your premium plays under ASA over at picksandparlays.net.
Yeah, we'll have a big play for the listeners on Wednesday night. We do like one game quite a bit. We have hit 40 of our last 61 top NBA plays. So we hope they check that out on Wednesday.
Yes, beautiful thing. And when you're over at picksandparlays.net purchasing Lee's premium plays, use that promo code YEAR. YEAR is going to save you 20% off all of Lee's very best plays. Until then, we're rolling with the Bucks -3 on Wednesday night.